What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, upon hearing the news that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury have signed their contract, Luis King Kong Ortiz has responded. He stated that, I don't know why he thinks he's just going to walk through me. I don't know why he thinks that he's just going to get to Tyson Fury in 2020. He says that I will be glad to replace Deontay Wilder after I beat him and face Tyson Fury in 2020, assuming that he wants to fight the winner of this fight and not just look to face Deontay Wilder. He stated that I ran out of gas the first time. That's the reason why he was able to do what he did and stop me. He said, but I corrected that wrong. I corrected those mistakes. I corrected what was the issues. And now I won't have that issue. I'm not going to tire out in this fight. And I will be there to fight. And I'm going to finish what I started. I do not understand how he could look past me and sign a contract to face Tyson Fury in 2020 or whenever they're fighting or whenever they're scheduled to fight. He says, but it's disrespectful to look past me, and I'm going to finish what I started. So I don't understand why he thinks he's just going to walk through me. I corrected the issues that I have, just like he may have corrected whatever issues he had. This is what Luis Ortiz stated, right? And I agree with Luis Ortiz to a certain extent because hopefully Deontay Wilder is not looking for the bigger prize. As Deontay Wilder stated, I'm not looking past Ortiz. I'm looking through Ortiz and I'm window shopping, is what Deontay Wilder stated. But I personally think that Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz is going to be a barn burner. I think that Deontay Wilder has learned a lesson. Do I think that Ortiz has corrected the wrongs? No. Do I think he's adjusted his issues with his stamina? No. I think that the reason I'm saying this is due to the fact that I watched his last couple of fights, and granted, it might be hard for him to get up for those fights, right? And maybe it may be hard for him to get motivated for those names that's not Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, or Dillian White, right? Because he's still a competitor. So at the end of the day, maybe Luis Ortiz look at those fights and he says, I'm just going, this guy can't really hang with me. That's a strong possibility. And so maybe Ortiz is looking through those opponents as Deontay Wilder may be looking through Luis Ortiz, looking at Tyson Fury, as he stated, he's window shopping. But I don't think Deontay Wilder is the type of fighter that would take Luis Ortiz for granted. He knows the threat that Luis Ortiz poses. He understands the skill set that Luis Ortiz has. And I don't think he'll make the mistake of looking past Luis King Kong Ortiz at all. So I do favor Deontay Wilder to win this fight. I favor him to win even easier than he did the last time. But he has to be very, very careful in his approach. He cannot overlook Ortiz. Nobody could just pass judgment on Ortiz just because he didn't look great his last couple of outings since he lost to Deontay Wilder. He hadn't looked the best. He hadn't looked like the best Ortiz we've seen. He hadn't looked himself, actually. He looked a little bit sluggish. So when he says that he corrected the issues with his stamina, I don't know how true that is. And we're going to see Deontay Wilder is going to test his stamina, where the last couple of opponents he had weren't really equipped to test his stamina. Deontay Wilder is going to test his stamina. I think he's going to prove to be too much. I think that straight right is going to find a home, seeing as though Luis Ortiz is a southpaw. It only takes one good shot from Deontay Wilder and the fight changes forever, right? So with that said, a straight right hand is the kryptonite to a southpaw, just like the straight left hand is from a southpaw is the kryptonite to an orthodox fighter. But when you have the power that Deontay Wilder possesses, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of a man to withstand that. And I don't think Luis Ortiz is going to withstand it. But Deontay Wilder also cannot just look past Ortiz to Tyson Fury. I thought it was kind of odd that he announced the fight with Tyson Fury, seeing as though he has this huge fight, this very dangerous fight with Luis Ortiz on the horizon, right? So, let's see how this plays out. Hopefully he's not looking past him because things happen. We've seen Oliver McCall knock out Lennox Lewis. We've seen Corey Sanders knock out Vladimir Klitschko. We've seen Buster Douglas knock out Mike Tyson. You can't look past any opponent, especially in the heavyweight division. But let's see how this all plays out. Luis Ortiz feels offended that Deontay Wilder signed the contract with Tyson Fury, and they're already looking past him. And he feels like he's going to upset that apple cart, and he'll be the one facing Tyson Fury. But that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share these videos. Luis King Kong Ortiz says, I'm offended. I don't know why he's looking past me. But he will not be fighting Tyson Fury because I right the wrong with my stamina issues, and I will finish the job that I started the last time. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.